Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Empress Afin. Welcome to another um, YouTube video. So today I'll be talking about nursing school in Ghana. Somehow I feel like speaking about this. Uh, so nursing school in Ghana. To those that are not aware, there are three. Should I say three categories. Let's say three categories. Okay, there is the NAC, there is the diploma, and there is the degree. So, uh, this NAC and diploma and what is it called? The degree. The NAC is for 2 years, and the degree is for 3 years, and the diploma is 3 years, and the degree is for 4 years. So why am I speaking about this? Being instead of to those that want to be go to the nursing school and they want to start from the NAC, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. It is not a bad idea, okay? It depends on your aggregate, your grades. So if you have good grades, you can do the diploma and the degree. But if your grade is not strong enough, then you would have to start from the NAC. To those that are doing NAC, it's not that they don't want to do the degree or the diploma, but because their certificate is not strong enough to help them do the diploma. But from my own advice, if you want to go into the nursing school, I will advise that you get your certificate held, like you go and write. If you are done with your WASI, you go and write your note deck. When you write a note deck and get good grades, you are lucky enough to go and apply for the degree or the diploma. That is a diploma, which is the 3 years, and the degree, which is the 4 years. So, but if you are already in the nursing school and not student, then you can continue with it. You can continue with the NAC, okay? But when you're done, it's appropriate further further into the degree, because after uh, doing the NAC, then you have the opportunity to do degree. But these days, from NMC have made it clear that before a NAC student start their degree, they need to work for at least 2 to 3 years. They have to get that 2 to 3 years working experience, because that is the only way you get to be accepted or admitted into the nursing school as a NAC student to study your degree or to do your degree. That is your top up in your access course. Your access course, and after the access course, you do your top up. But if you do not have that 2 to 3 years working experience, and even in the case whereby you just finished and you want to further to degree instantly, are you going to be waiting for that 3 to 2 years experience before going to do your degree? Like, you are eager to do the degree after the NAC, and you want to just finish the degree and start working. But here is in the case that NMC have changed the whole thing, and NMC is saying that you need to work for 2 to 3 years as a NAC student, okay, as a NAC nursing assistant clinical. You need to work for 3 years. So does that mean that you are going to wait for that 2 to 3 years before doing your degree? Okay, there are some schools, private schools, that do accept For the now, I don't know for the future, that is for the future. But for now, because the news just, NMC just made this changes this year. It's this year that NMC made the changes, and it hasn't really been active. Okay, it has not been active yet. So I'm sure from next year, 2026, it will be very active in both the private and the government sector. Would no longer be admitted NAC students who are who have not gotten that 2 to 3 years working experience. So, for my own advice, if you are looking to go into the nursing school as a NAC, I think you should put a hold on that. I am not trying to discourage you, but I am trying to give you advice so that in case in the future you will not say, if I had known. I'm just saying for you to know that this is the current decision from NMC, and you'll be able to adjust yourself to do the right. Okay, so um, my own advice, my own opinion to the students planning to go into the nursing school as a NAC student. Just hold on, make your papers right. Like go to the to school, like do your NODEC, write your NODEC, learn hard and pass. Then you can apply as a diploma or a degree nursing student. That one is even more respectful and they aim more high. But I'll be talking about salary in our next video, nursing salary in our next video. That's the next video I'll be making. I'll be speaking of nursing salary for the NAC, for the diploma, and for the degree. So before, like I said earlier, before you venture into the nursing school in Ghana, I don't know for other countries, but I know in Ghana, before you venture into the nursing school, do not go as a NAC, go as a diploma. Apply as a diploma student or a degree student. That one to avoid long stories, to avoid had I known, to avoid no one told me. I am telling you now, not to scare you, but to make sure you go into the nursing school the right way and not in a rush. There's this saying that my headmistress way back in SS told me. They said she was like, if you rush, you crash. So not in a rush, just take things smoothly, cool, and you will know you can't thanking me later. You can't thank me later. So I think that is my message for every nursing student in Ghana. The NAC, the diploma, and the degree. So make the right choice. People say 4 years is long, 4 years is long. So the NAC is shortcut. I understand. The NAC is shortcut. At the same time, when you are doing something, do it right and finish once and for all. What's the point of just stopping here, stopping there, continuing? You understand? So that is my own opinion and advice to the student going to school. Even in other country like the Western countries and every other African country, do not go for the 2 years or 1 year course. Just go for the diploma and the degree. Okay, that will go a long way. That will help and that will avoid hard long stories. Okay, and that one you aim high. Once you're done with the degree and diploma, you aim more salary than being a nurse assistant. That is the nurse. That is the NAC. Okay, so See you in our next